No, it's not a scene from Jaws, but a look inside one of the 3 aquariums along the North Carolina coast. Lots of fun for the family and an educational experience to boot. You can go just about any time. They all operate year-round. At Fort Fisher, just south of Wilmington, Pine Knoll Shores on the Crystal Coast near Atlantic Beach, and at Roanoke Island in Manteo. The facilities were established in 1976 and have just celebrated 30 years of providing entertainment and education to the public. All 3 have been renovated, and they're all much bigger, in fact, tripling in size. A visit to each of the aquariums offers its own unique experience. Our first stop is in Manteo along the state's Outer Banks. Just like the Fort Fisher and Pine Knoll Shores aquariums, the Roanoke Island facility's 68,000 square feet houses several smaller exhibits and one very large tank.
That area features the graveyard of the Atlantic, and this section of the coast is known, I guess, worldwide, certainly coastwide, for good or bad being the scene of many a shipwreck over the course of the year. And what shipwrecks provide are habitats for animals. A lot of folks don't realize that. So we have in there a 3rd scale model of the USS Monitor, ironclad, that was sunk off of Cape Hatteras during the Civil War.
Approximately 300,000 visitors a year, mostly in the summer months, pass through the facility.
As visitors kind of move throughout the aquarium, the habitats change and they move from the freshwater inland spaces off to the deeper waters in the Atlantic Ocean. We have alligators, we have river otters, we have freshwater turtles, we have lionfish on display right now, a variety of different tank habitats featuring anything from very small little seahorses to larger fish in the graveyard of the Atlantic tank, and our 2 touch tanks.
A little further down the coast, visitors to the North Carolina Crystal Coast will find the newly expanded aquarium at Pine Knoll Shores.
The new aquarium's theme is North Carolina's aquatic life, from the mountains to the sea. So we have arranged the layout in 5 galleries: mountains, Piedmont, coastal plain, tidal waters, and ocean. And in each gallery there are a variety of exhibits that showcase the great diversity of animal life that we have across our state, from rainbow trout in the cool waters of the Appalachian Mountains all the way down to the sharks and tarpon and stingrays that live off our coast here.
Like the Fort Fisher facility, the main tank at Pine Knoll Shores is a hub of activity for visitors.
Well, North Carolina's coast is famous for its many shipwrecks. We have replicated several prominent shipwrecks, like the German U-boat, the U-352, in our living shipwreck exhibit, because these shipwrecks very often form artificial reefs. So shipwrecks are great habitat for animal life, and they also make interesting displays for visitors here.
All the displays feature species that can be found in North Carolina waters. Just how does the aquarium acquire them?
We catch a lot of them ourselves. Our staff goes out fishing. They pull nets, they drop a hook and line, but we also rely heavily on commercial fishermen in the area. We do purchase some animals from professional collectors, and we rely heavily on other facilities. Other aquariums around the country have shipped animals to us, just as in the past we have shipped animals to them.
Visiting the facility can fill one with the wonders and beauty of aquatic life.
I mean, our mission is to inspire an appreciation and conservation of what we have here in our state. And when you have the opportunity to touch a stingray or hold a horseshoe crab, it is that experience, that first-hand experience, that we think is so important for families and visitors that come to us.
Our final stop is the southernmost facility, the aquarium at Fort Fisher, just south of the port city of Wilmington.
Our theme is a journey through the Cape Fear. By that we mean the waters of the Cape Fear River and all of its tributaries, and then the open waters of the ocean up beyond the river's mouth. We showcase the habitats and all of the animals we can find that represent those habitats. The aquarium's mission is to inspire an appreciation and conservation of our aquatic resources. And that's important because the future of the human race even depends on a healthy environment. And so we're here to help people understand and appreciate those resources.
The facility features many smaller exhibits and a huge tank where visitors can view fish and scuba divers, even ask them some questions.
Stand up because someone else may ask your question.
Around 415,000 people a year visit the Fort Fisher facility. As well as being entertained, visitors are afforded various educational opportunities through a broad selection of activities.
We call them special activities, and they range from summer camps to day camps to programs like Aquarist Apprentice. We have even sleepovers and programs for little kids. Every single one of those things has an educational agenda to it.
From freshwater to saltwater, these unique facilities offer visitors a glimpse of North Carolina's rich marine life, both above and below the surface. So, pay a visit to the sharks, otters, turtles, alligators, and the many other species that make up North Carolina's aquatic life at the North Carolina Aquariums.
We hope that every single person who comes here, for whatever reason, walks out the gate thinking, those are pretty cool animals. We need to take care of them.